Found that big bed thing yesterday. Anyway, and some beds. And anyway, so what I did was I picked up the phone, right? And I made this call and I was like, look, you did this and you did that. And you're going to come back out here and fix this lawn, right? I'm just kidding. But I did call Pops and I was like, hey, do you think you could call those people and tell them, like, it's dry, could you fix my yard? And they came out this morning and seeded and strawed it and all that good stuff. So, but it's Thursday, on a Thursday. Low tire pressure and all. But let's go scrapping. We got about a quarter tank of gas, I guess. Solid quarter tank. Let's go use some of it. Some of it. Not only am I getting a Wawa, they're building a McDonald's there. What? I mean, I've never been so happy in all my life. Anyway, that's gonna be kind of cool, I guess. Anyway. It's a Joliet special. Well, that's a start. If you can hear me over them damn bugs. We'll gather a few things and then I'll call housekeeping. That's plastic and wood. I can't tell. Kind of looks like it's metal. Kind of looks like it's wood. Kind of looks like it's metal. We gotta go back for the screen or just leave it. We're just gonna leave the screen. Housekeeping. Let's see, this looks like a mess. This looks like aluminum. And I think this is a grill. totally not gonna work. We got a firehouse. Oh, that's in my way. Stay. I don't know, we got a couple of things. Thinking maybe we should put one on this little table too. Just because. That'll work. Something to hold it on there, in place, whatever you call it. Yeah, whatever. Something. The clock on the wall says it's Scoopy time. I mean, I don't want it. We're just documenting. What is this? Like a booth from a restaurant or something? That has to be right. Anyway, I mean, you could probably do something with that. Somebody'd probably give you $25 for that. They'd set it in their room with their pool table or some shit, you know? But this ain't Chicago, and I ain't driving a big yellow van, and I ain't picking up furniture, so I'm doing this bottom dollar thing, man. Scratching and clawing like some turtle that fell into a well. Anyway, I mean, I'm gonna have my front yard back here soon. You know, 3 weeks, month and a half, something like. How long does it take to grow a yard? Anyway, point is, it's Thursday, and we're out here. Plumber man had texted earlier in the week and said there was some tanks out. And I drove by there and there wasn't no tanks out. So, tanks for nothing. Which he did tell us earlier in the week. I failed to get over here. And then, you know, the one guy that texted and said he had a shop. And he did say he had a water tank because he texted back finally. Sent some pictures. If we don't fill the wagon up, we may stop in there and see what's up, but even at that, I don't know. I don't really know if I want to take on that responsibility, you know? I just like doing this. I like doing this, and when this, you know, is okay, more than adequate, you know? Like, I don't like going home with an empty wagon, but as long as we come out and find something, have a little fun, make some forward progress, make a couple more claw marks at the bottom, you know. Anyway, I'm just saying. Oops, all drive time. And bugs are weird. It's like they're out on one street, and then the next street they're not, and then one neighborhood will be entirely full, and then the next neighborhood you don't hear one of them at all. I guess that's kind of how they operate. Anyway, see if we can find some more things. That don't fit that. Take a laundry basket though. We got 0 co-pilots today. They said we're supposed to get some rain. It's kind of looking like we might. I don't know if the incoming weather is preventing people from putting out, or if they just ain't putting out. We passed the Snoop Dogg house. They didn't have no cans out. I hate these one-legged grills. Where's all the water coming from? Oh. In there. making a mess. I'm stuck. We haven't used any string yet today. It's wrapped around my leg, Indiana Jones style. Something. Now, if this was a heavy shelf, I'd take it, but it's just helium steel. This little gate probably weighs, probably more. Definitely as much. I can put that over your back window, Mr. Scrappity. You probably could. I definitely could, because I have a welding machine. I'm a welder. Not really, but I stuck this shit together. It stayed. Whew. Oops, all steering wheels. So I've seen Marty in the comments, and he was trying to explain to people like why if you touch it so many times, it's worth less money. I mean, it quits working after time anyway. No, I'm just saying, like with the scraps, you know, like they say, like, well, if you just pick it up once and leave it on the truck and take it straight to the scrap yard, then it's worth more than if you take it somewhere and offload it and then reload it and offload it and then reload it and rub on it a little bit. Anyway, I mean, it's not like it's a magic lamp or nothing, but if you rub on it a little bit, you might be able to shake out a few extra bits and pieces, you know what I'm saying? So I fully understand. That's why I have always taken my stuff home and unloaded the wagon and went through it and sorted and took a few things apart, and some things I didn't take apart because I either didn't feel like it or maybe I didn't have the right tool because I'm getting old and it's stopped working, you know. Anyway, but no, the point is, like, yeah, I fully understand it, and yeah, so you know, and that's what kind of rubs my biscuits the wrong way, you know. It's like when you see Chuck and Paul and Ringo and all the other guys and they do just take stuff and straight dump it. You know, it's like, I could have took that apart. You could have took that apart. We all could have took that apart if we just come together, you know, with a couple of tools or something. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's fun sometimes, you know. You don't got to do everything. Like, you don't got to take every little boom box apart, but like, there's certain things where it's all like, hey, you know, you should probably take that apart. But I'm just saying, so like, if you don't, I understand it, but if you do, I understand that too. That's also one reason, like, I have my little magnet thing, but that's one reason why I've never been super big on carrying a magnet on the wagon, you know, on board. Because, like, it's all going back with me anyway. I got magnets back at the schnackle. The scrapper knackle. Anyway, yeah, we got plenty of magnets there, so I'll just check it when I get home, right? Because if a magnet doesn't stick to it, we're going to set it aside anyhow. So, I mean, I don't know. Anyway, tomato, cicado, it's all the same thing. Oops, all steering wheels. That's kind of different. Not really, it's kind of the same thing. If you're used to watching this channel channel. It's got a ball on it. That's cool. They already took the dirt bucket off. What's that? I went and did the little Scrappy pickup thing. I guess I could have filmed it, but I have no idea what that is. We'll take it though. Whatever. I think I can fit it. Maybe. Yeah, it pretty much filled the wagon up. I guess the guy for the big patio bed never came. Or couldn't fit it in his wagon. I don't know. I wasn't here. But the point is, did you see my yard? It's covered in straw. Anyway. Guess I'm gonna scrap that little glass table. It's been sitting here for a week. That's what we found on a Thursday, for a Thursday. Yeah, stopped by the one dude's joint. He had a water tank and a lot of things. It's some sort of radiator kind of gimmick. I don't know what it's made out of. I'm gonna assume it's not Stelio because, like, if it's full of water, it's gonna, well, I'll be dipped. I guess it is. Huh. Anyway. Huh. Okay, well, whatever. We may just, I found out, come to find out, that if we just don't touch this and we just leave it on the wagon and go dump it out in the morning, just feed it all to the shred pile, that's how we're gonna make the most money. I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. This is my first time. Anyway, did you guys have fun on a Thursday? For a Thursday?
A little slow tonight, isn't it?